What is your opinion on chips?
Chips. I fuck with chips. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with chips. I've been trying to slow down though, you know what I mean? And them spicy ones, man, you know what I mean? After all them years, I just feel like it'd be like a Cheeto line in your body or something. So I've been trying to slow down, but I fuck with the chips though.
Now, you don't have to mention a brand in particular here, but what type of chips do you enjoy?
My favorite chips, Zapp's Voodoo chips.
And what kind of flavor is that for those in the audience that might not be familiar with that?
Shit, Zapp Voodoo chips, what them things like? It's like salt and vinegar, but Cajun. Yeah, Cajun salt and vinegar.
And when's the last time you experienced that?
Shit, 2-3 days ago. 72 hours.
Well, there's a new chip on the market that the audience wants to get your opinion on.
All right.
And it's not spicy. Go ahead and open that lid in front of you to unveil it, and let's get your first impression on this new product.
All right, that's nice. All right. Nacho tacos, cheddar barbecue. All right, I ain't gonna judge it yet. Cheddar barbecue though. So is this time? Let me see. They cool. 2 out of 5.
Now, you have gotten ahead of all of my questions here, but this is a brand new item, and it's called Snoop Dogg Cheddar BBQ Nocho Nachos by Rap Snacks. Have you even heard about this yet?
I heard the Rap Snacks, but I don't know. One time, I was at some store downtown. I got some Rap Snacks for the first time. They was like some lemon, I don't know. They was hitting though. I forgot what rapper was on them. Boy, them things was hitting. Might have been Rick Ross. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. They a little dry.
Now, can you give an audience a 360 of this bag?
I love Snoop Dogg though, so don't be mad at me, Snoop. They a little dry. Maybe I need some dip or something. You know what I mean?
And are you able to read any of that packaging? Like maybe that center top line there?
Stay focused and be relentless.
What about that quote on the back?
So is this a commercial? Make every opportunity count and stay focused, be relentless, and do whatever it takes to master your craft. Calvin Snoop Dogg Brody. And this is first with your Rap Snack commercial.
What did you think of that quote there? What do you make of it?
Nah, he right though, real shit though. Make every opportunity count. Speaking of that, man, there's been times where I fucked up doing that though. When I should have just played it cool, bruh. Like,
Care to elaborate?
So like when I first started, cause I always been rapping when I first started making beats and rapping though. I always looked up to Kanye, of course. And one of my first times coming to LA, I was having a session and meeting No ID. Bro, I played him the wackest shit ever, bro. He probably don't even remember me, bro. I played him, I don't know what I was trying to do, bro. And I was just like, yeah, this my chance. I'm about to do some Kanye shit, bro. Follow your own path, bro. Every story different. You never know who you gonna meet that's gonna change your life. It could be a complete stranger that you met at the gas station or the club or some random shit. Don't try to go after what other people did. Even though somebody set up the session, but in my head, I don't know. Keep it moving though.
Now, I do want to read a few details about this item from rapsnacks.net and see what your take on it is, okay? Quote, Snoop Dogg Cheddar BBQ Nocho Nachos bring together the perfect combination of classic cheddar and barbecue flavorings in a crunchy, delicious tortilla chip. Each bite ensures an unforgettable snacking experience with enough chips for your entire crew.
Wait, where that at?
That's actually on rapsnacks.net.
All right.
Now, what do you make of the smell? Cheddar, barbecue, what's that ratio there if there is one?
I'm gonna come clean. I ain't never really smelled chips before, bro. It's my first time smelling chips. So I don't know if other chips smell like this, but
What does it actually smell like?
the smell ain't really hitting though. It kind of smell. What? It's tortillas, bro.
So you get more of a tortilla smell, not so much cheddar, not so much barbecue?
Nah, none of that. I just smell tortilla, or I don't smell no cheese or barbecue.
Now, I don't know if you need to do another bite here, but the question was going to be what you actually tasted. If you did taste cheddar, if you did taste barbecue, or if
tortilla,
it was...
bro.
Okay.
That's all I taste. It was cool. She might need some dip.
What kind of dip? Any recommendation?
The hot ones. The red one and the hot ones. The hot salsa.
Now, just a few more extra questions here. Do these chips match the photo on the bag at all?
Yeah, it look like it.
Any further constructive criticism of this item could be in regards to the packaging, the contents inside it, and so on and so forth.
I just know I gotta find them I don't know, chili pepper, lemon pepper ones I had before. That's the ones I gotta find. I don't know if it was Rick Ross, Lil Baby, or Lil Wayne. Them shits was good, bro. These was alright, bro. I didn't see none of that cheddar. Shout out to Snoop Dogg. Make every opportunity count. Stay focused. Be relentless. Listen to you, boy. But yeah.
And winding down the questions here, just for transparency, do you know anybody that works at Rap Snacks or Snoop Dogg personally?
I met Snoop Dogg maybe like a handful of times. The first time I met him, he bought me an ounce of weed, bro. I was like, this is crazy, bro. He just gave me an ounce of weed, man. I pulled up, bro. He just got it. He was like, nah, get it for little homie. I'm like, wow. And I definitely still remember that shit forever, but I don't really know him. Oh, he gave me the hardest playlist too, though. He gave me the hardest old school playlist, Teddy Pendergrass, all the 5 shit. Yeah, shout out to Snoop.
Do you remember what type of weed it was at the time that you were gifted?
Probably OG. It's probably OG. I don't smoke OG no more, though.
And what is Snoop Dogg really like from those handful of times you met him as you described?
One of the most genuine artists ever, especially because he's been in the game forever, bro. So it's like, there's so many people who don't act like that, like cool, calm, friendly with everybody. You know what I mean? He's gonna say what's up, say something, you know what I mean? He's gonna speak. But yeah, there's so many people that's been out for like 2 years, 3 years, and they're the complete opposite of that. So like, I just feel like there's always a couple of like artists and producers, maybe actors that I've met, and I'm like, wow, you can get to this higher level and still be cool. Like, I like that, appreciate that, I need to see that.
Now, I don't know if this is fair or unfair to ask, and if it's unfair, we'll skip it. But if you do have an answer to this next question, it was going to be, what's the best advice you ever received from him, or most important thing you learned being around him so far? Unless what you just said fits that answer.
I'm talking about Snoop Dogg, right?
Yes.
Say the question again?
All right, question was, what's the best advice you ever received from him, or most important thing you learned being around him so far? And you just mentioned a second ago how somebody in that stature at that age could be what they were. And I don't know if that fits this answer, or maybe you had a different answer to this question. Question one more time. What's the best advice you ever received from him, or most important thing you learned being around him so far?
I mean, he didn't give me any advice. I just got to witness how he handled himself, you know what I mean? And a lot of artists, like I said, there's plenty of artists who are shit, some bad shit, crazy, some insecure, some this, that. He handled himself like a real human, but still a superstar at the same time. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's almost like the same answer I said, but yeah.
Was there any talk of music ever between you two? Whether it was on the production side of things or the microphone side of things?
Say it one more time.
Was there any talk of music between you two? Whether it was behind in terms of production, like beats, or in front of the mic?
Nah, really just him putting me on to some fire old school music I never heard. Of course I heard some of it, but he put me on to some real solid oldies some real crate digging oldies. He put me on to him. Then he sent me the playlist and everything, bro. Yeah.
Anything else you want to mention about Snoop Dogg, or a question you weren't asked but want to know about him?
Snoop Dogg's definitely one of the GOATs, bro. Just all the music, all the verses, all the features he's written since, I don't even know, since 92 or 94, bro. That is, I just respect, you gotta respect his craft, like his you gotta respect his work, bro. Get that man his flowers right now, bro. Snoop the GOAT, like he had people wanting to be from the West Coast across the world, bro. Shit, 6'4", Chevys, all that shit. And I love Chevys, I'm a Chevy boy, so. But yeah, lowriders, all that, just the whole culture of the West Coast, and he spread that shit across the world. I feel like other artists kind of learn from that too, though.
Anything else you want to mention about this item while you're at it, or a question you weren't asked? People want to know about that as well.
Hey man, it was cool. The rest next was cool, man. It was cool. We need to get a new flavor. I don't know, just everybody just need to be cheddar or just barbecue, but yeah.
And also for transparency, I am not personally sponsored by this person, brand, or product. This was purchased just for you to taste test and review.
All right.